Like, I really believe in social impact documentaries. Also, because I don't believe that documentaries are a for-profit art form. I can't look an investor in the eye and say, you're going to make money, invest in this documentary, because really, you won't. But if you're a nonprofit organization, and all of my docs now are funded by NGOs of one kind or another, who want to have a social impact, if you're a nonprofit organization, I can say, for what you would spend on a half dozen opinion maker spots on CNN, that people will fast forward through or go to the bathroom while they're playing. Right. They're just trying to get a senator to vote one way or the other on the Dakota Access Pipeline. For what you would spend on that, you can make a documentary that will be 80 or 90 minutes. It will let people see what the situation is, have a story to tell others, and have a deep narrative that people can get emotionally involved in. I think it's the best money that an NGO can spend if they want to have social engagement. But it has to be an issue where there can actually be an audience. So if you saw on this trailer, in addition to the logo for Plastic Oceans Foundation, at the end there's also the logo for Plastic Pollution Coalition, which is one of the leading organizations that deals with plastics in our environment. Very early on, as we were getting near the end of our process, probably about a year before we launched the film into the world, we made a relationship with Plastic Pollution Coalition. They're a coalition of a couple hundred other NGOs around the world. So they have a reach of tens of thousands of people. I believe in cutting together and putting together all the marketing materials first, before you try to get distribution. I've been a distributor. The first question a distributor asks is, how am I ever going to sell this thing? Right. We don't want distributors to ask that question. We want to say, not only here's how you sell it, but we can prove to you there is an audience for it. Right. So they don't ask the question, we just give it to them all in one beautiful package tied up with a ribbon on top. We put together a very good one sheet, a very good website with the logos of all the affiliated organizations, NGOs, and brands that were supporting us. On one day in the fall of about a year ago, we said to everybody, we're going to put the trailer on Facebook and YouTube. On this day, tell all of your followers to watch the trailer. 12 days later, we had 500,000 views on the trailer. The next day, we shared it to distributors. Right. And so we had not only had we reached the audience and seeded interest in the audience in the film, we'd shown distributors there is an audience, and we'd done the work for them.